is now 5:52 on this Friday morning, and here's what you need to know before you go. There was a lengthy firefight yesterday at a home in Hibbing. Flames broke out around 10:30 Thursday morning inside this home near 5th Avenue and East 37th Street across from Greenhaven Elementary School. According to Friends of the Northland Firewire, there's extensive damage to the inside of the home. No word on potential injuries or cause. We're working to learn more from the Hibbing Fire Department. Duluth Police Department, Fire Department, and Mayo Clinic Ambulance Services are going head-to-head in the second annual Battle of the Badges, hosted by Memorial Blood Centers. The drive encourages camaraderie and some healthy competition between local first responder groups. So donors choose which agency they'd like their blood to go towards, and the group with the most units donated will win bragging rights and a trophy, of course. The fire department is the defending champ from last year. The drive was held at Mayo Clinic Ambulance Services yesterday, but anyone who donates through the rest of the week can still cast a vote. Now, more than 100 people can come out to get a taste of the Northland, so in turn, helping to feed those in need. So over a dozen restaurants like Boomtown, the Sugar Shack, and the Whistling Bird were all invited to the Flavor of the North event in the Mesabi Curling Club building on the range. United Way sponsored the sold-out event. Proceeds go towards their Buddy Backpacks program, which feeds local children. Turning to sports now, round one of the NFL is wrapped up last night. For the first time since 2002, the Green Bay Packers drafted a receiver in the first round, taking Texas wide receiver Matthew Golden with the 23rd overall pick. Last season, Golden caught 58 passes for 987 yards and 9 touchdowns for Texas. And for the Minnesota Vikings, they focused on their offensive line by drafting Ohio State offensive lineman Donovan Jackson with the 24th overall pick. Jackson started 31 games as a left guard and 9 as a left tackle for the Buckeyes, helping Ohio State win the college national title just last year. Now get ready to hit the dance floor and support a good cause. For the Salvation Army, the organization is hosting its second annual Black and White Ball from 5 to 8:30 on Friday, May 16th at the Malting Building. Now, beyond ballroom dancing, there will be food and a silent auction. Proceeds will support their social service programs running at a deficit, including the food shelf and the Youth Basketball League. You can find out how to get a ticket on our website. Now, the hunt for the best junk starts this morning. The Duluth Junk Hunt is a 2-day indoor market featuring more than 150 vendors from across Minnesota, selling antiques, clothing, jewelry, and even some baked goods and more. For you early birds, the hunt starts today at 9 a.m. and tickets are $15. You also get a shopping tote, but for the general public, the hunt starts at 11 a.m. Tickets for that time is $7. You can purchase a ticket at the door. Part of the proceeds will be donated to Second Harvest Northland. The event runs until 6 tonight, and for tomorrow, the hunt will run from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.